What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another Five Nights at Freddy's breakdown video. Now, in the last video, we broke down the Twisted Carnival, a terrifying fan game with these gigantic twisted nightmare animatronics in a carnival setting. Well, in today's video, we're breaking down Five Nights at Roxy's, another new fan game that looks really crazy, and I think you guys are really going to enjoy. But of course, if you guys want to see a full walkthrough on this game, be sure to drop a like on the video down below, drop a comment saying Roxy, and of course, be subscribed to the channel for more content just like this. And also, if you guys want another double upload tonight, then be sure to drop a like on the video. Let's go for 1,500 likes in the first hour, and there will be another upload later tonight. But of course, let's go ahead and get into the breakdown. So I think we should probably start with the gameplay teasers first, but there's also a trailer. But yeah, let's start with the teasers first. So going from the first one here, it's titled Beyond, and it has this like new version of what looks like Foxy, but maybe like a squirrel. I honestly can't tell. But just judging from the side, though, it definitely looks like some kind of a squirrel type fox animatronic, probably a squirrel though, if I had to take a guess. And it looks like it's just kind of staring up into like the light that's shining down on it. It's probably on like a show stage, and yeah, I don't know where this is gonna be at, but it looks really crazy. And behind it, it has like a little plush version of the giant version of it. So that's kind of interesting. I don't really know what to think of this one because we haven't seen the trailer or anything like that, but still, it's pretty cool to see. Now, anyways, on to the next one. We have this one that's titled Exquisite, and it features what appears to be maybe that same animatronic, but judging by the tail, it actually looks a little bit different. Like, it looks more sharp, and this one definitely looks like more of a fox. But this animatronic itself, though, is just so cool looking and so creepy. It's got the glowing eyes, it's got the spotlight down on it, and it looks like it's in like the dining hall or something like that, you know, where everyone eats or the parties happen. And it's got like two giant gift boxes on the side of it too. Once again, though, a really cool looking screenshot, and I want to see gameplay of this. Whatever this thing is, I want to see it in game. But anyways, though, on to the next screenshot here. We have, it's called Reborn, and it features two little like animatronics. It reminds me of like Bon, but it looks like they're in like presents or gift boxes, and it looks like they're kind of coming out of them. So maybe, you know, there's these random gift boxes that like an animatronic drops off, and it'll slowly open, and these guys come out. I have no idea. They look really cool though. They almost look like little alligators or crocodiles or something, just judging by their snout and stuff like that. But still, I am happy to see, you know, some new forms of animatronics. Obviously, we always get like the big gigantic animatronics like Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, but it's nice to have, you know, a little Bon sort of animatronic that's just kind of smaller and fits inside of a box, but is also really creepy looking. Anyways, though, on to the next screenshot. This one is pretty cool. It has like a very Five Nights at Freddy's 1 style to it. It just has authenticity, and it looks like it might be, once again, it's definitely a fox, but it's not the same one that we saw before. Once again, I don't even know if that one we saw before even is a fox, but this one definitely, it seems like a fox, but like a more beat up version. Like, if you notice, the one that we saw previously was more pristine, more new looking. This one looks a lot older, and it doesn't have like that shiny coat on it. It looks like, you know, normal Foxy. It looks like he's, you know, worn and torn, that kind of thing. But yeah, it looks like he's kind of chilling on the floor there, probably deactivated. He's probably going to reactivate. It looks like he's in like a circuit room too, like maybe where the power is. I'm not sure if we're gonna have to go to this room to maybe reset the switches or what, but it looks like that's where he's chilling. Or yeah, probably like a back room actually, because if you can tell, there's like animatronic heads on the bottom right there. So yeah, this is probably like a storage room, a back room where the power is. Yeah, I mean, it looks cool though. That's really all there is to it. Anyways, though, on to the next screenshot. This one is so cool. I don't know why. I love this screenshot. It says, "Is it gone?" And it looks like you're hiding from this like fox squirrel looking thing. I don't know what it is, like I said, but it looks so awesome. So you're hiding under the desk. This thing is sitting right outside, staring, trying to figure out where you are, trying to listen for you. And it just gives a really cool vibe to the game. And it actually looks like, now I haven't seen the gameplay trailer like I said, but it looks like that's the circuit pad from Sister Location, where you can shock the animatronics. So I'm wondering, I don't know if it'll have like the same thing, you know, where you can shock them, but I'm guessing you could probably press that and it'll do something to them. Now, I don't know what, but this definitely looks like the office, probably where we're going to be sitting throughout the game, judging by the chair, the circuit pad, and us hiding in here. It definitely seems like that's exactly what this is. But anyways, though, on to the next to last screenshot here. We have this one, which says, "Nothing can stop me." It's got that little like crocodile alligator looking thing, and it looks like it's like on the run. I don't know where this thing is going. It's apparently nothing can stop it. I don't know why. I mean, you're pretty small. You figure anything can kind of stop you, but hey, you know, more power to you. So that's that one though. It's just a little crocodile looking thing. But anyways, though, on to the final screenshot here, and this one just says 2018. It's got what appears to be some sort of form of like Bonnie, probably like a remade, you know, remodeled version of him. It's probably not even gonna be called Bonnie. It's going to be called something else, but it reminds me of Bonnie. It's just kind of chilling there on the side. If you guys notice in the back, it looks like there's like a stage light or something back there. And yeah, it just kind of gives us an initial release date here. So sometime in 2018, but from my understanding, I think the game is near completion. I don't know if that for sure is a fact, but I mean, from what I've seen, like I said, I know there's a gameplay trailer and I know there's a demo, which by the way, I know I'm going to get comments saying, oh, how come you didn't play the demo? I unfortunately wasn't invited to that. And whenever I asked, you know, if he's ever going to release a new one, he just kind of said no. So yeah, unfortunately, we're going to have to wait for the full release, but that's not a big deal because, you know, that just adds more excitement to when we actually get the game. But anyways, though, let's get to the exciting part and let's go ahead and watch the new trailer. So let's go ahead and get into this and watch it. So here we go. Disclaimer, Five Nights at Freddy's, okay, so the normal disclaimer. Along with the game, Five Nights at Roxys hides a deep story. Things may not be what they look like at first. It's up to you. Okay, let's see where this goes, man. I'm excited. Ooh, that's nice. Was this made in SFM? Source code? After all these years. Man, this is a nice looking game. I hope the actual gameplay looks like this. It would have come to an end. Oh, that's an endoskeleton. What? Wait, does this somehow link in with Five Nights at Freddy's? They would have been destroyed. Oh, that is definitely a creepy looking endoskeleton. Oh, that's so weird. But they were not. What the heck? Oh. Okay. So somebody brought them back to life and turned them into these guys. A new design was created. What? This reminds me of like Fight Race 2. Oh my, there's that sick looking animatronic. A new opportunity was given. This is looking great so far. Okay, there's that crocodile, like alligator looking thing with the glowing eyes. A new kind of fear was forged. Oh my, there's a show stage that we saw before in the background. And it looks like that's where this thing is going to be. That's actually a different version. Oh, Croc's Corner. Okay, so they're crocodiles. Okay, good. West Corridor. Wow, look at that. Oh, that's cool. Oh, look, it does have the... I knew it had the shock thing. Watch your back. Oh my, they're moving closer. Watch the cameras. Oh, there he is. That reminded me of something, that jump scare. Watch. Wait, what'd that say? Wow, this looks crazy. Oh, that looks so cool. I love the animatronics in this game. Well, some of them I'm not the biggest fan of, but that one just looks so sick, dude. Okay, so we got to go back and just kind of pause it at certain parts here. So the first part that I want to go back to, let me actually mute my video here. So the first part I kind of want to go back to, if you guys noticed, you know, you got the endoskeleton just kind of chilling on the floor right there. Obviously this is what they used. This was the worn and torn version that they were talking about before, and then they reused it to remake the new versions of the animatronics. So that's kind of a cool little hint at, you know, how they made them. And then we get a look at this blue looking animatronic, which I've never really seen before in any of the screenshots. I don't think it might be that one, that Bonnie looking one from the 2018 screenshot that we saw, but I'm not sure. I have to go back and look because I don't really remember for sure as a fact, but still pretty cool to see whatever that thing is. And then of course we get the look at that awesome looking animatronic. I don't know what that thing is, but man, I love it. It looks like kind of like a female Foxy. Like I said, it could not even be a fox. I have no idea. I haven't seen it in like enough light to be able to decide what I think it is, but either way, that thing looks so freaking cool. And then we get a look at the crocodile. I guess this is like the female version of the crocodile, judging by the color of its eyes and just how it looks overall. That's probably like the female, and the other one's male. And then after that, we have the like weird looking fox thing, or squirrel, whatever you want to call it, on the stage with the lights actually on it, and it's just staring blankly in front, and then of course its eyes activate and turn on, and that actually starts up the computer, which is also pretty cool. So obviously with the cameras, you know, there's really not much to go over there. You get a good look at at the Croc's Corner. That looks like where they're going to be coming from. So there is a box that they actually pop out of. I don't know if it's going to be like, you know, the marionette where you're going to wind something up. It says messages, perimeters, and control panel. So I don't know exactly what this is going to be doing here, but it looks like they're going to be slowly coming out, or maybe rushing out at some point and trying to kill you. So you probably just have to like close the doors, or maybe control shock them to leave them in place. I have no idea. It does look like there's going to be a lot to learn on this game though, judging by the map and everything that's kind of on the screen. It looks like there's a lot of different stuff that you kind of have to learn, you know, what to do with. But anyways though, we get our first look at the office here, which this appears to be the front of the office. You have two different switches here. One is like a power switch. The other one is like a light switch. I don't know. Maybe it's to turn on the light in front of you. you know, or I don't know, maybe it's, like I said, like an electric shock to get them out of the office. But it looks like that's where you're going to be looking most of the time. But then you can also flip around, and this is where things get kind of cool, because you can see some like screenshots over there on the left side, and it looks like that has maybe like a Bonnie version of an animatronic, but it almost looks nightmarish. Like, it looks different. And then like a kid dancing with one of the crocodiles, and a kid holding a pizza above his head. And once again, you get a giant shock panel thing with lights on it and stuff like that in front of you. So I'm sure the animatronics will probably appear in front of that like screen right there, and you got to shock them to send them back. Anyways, though, after that, we get a look at Camera Storage Room 2, which features, I'm guessing, the old versions of the animatronics, because as you guys know, they talked about they remade them, they made them all shiny and stuff like that, and it looks like these ones in here, there's like the design station, so you can see they were designing certain animatronics here, they were building them, you can see the blueprints and stuff like that, so they were building new ones here while the old ones are just kind of sitting in the back, just kind of chilling back there. So yeah, that's about it for that one though. And of course we get a look at one of the not jump scare, but one of the animatronics actually attacking. That looks like that thing from the 2018 trailer and the first part of the trailer that we saw, that Bonnie looking thing. But yeah, it looks like he just kind of stands there, and I'm guessing if you don't shock him, he'll kill you. So yeah, anyways though, the final part of the trailer features that creepy looking animatronic with the sharp nails. It reminds me of something, I don't know what, but it reminds me of something. But it looks really creepy. It looks like this is probably a jump scare if I had to take a guess. Yeah, okay, if I watch it again, yeah, it's definitely a jump scare. And yeah, that's about it. I mean, overall, this game looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. I like how some of the animatronics look, especially, like I said, that fox looking thing, whatever you want to call it. I love how this thing looks. I love the overall environment so far. The cameras and stuff like that look like it's going to be, it looks like it's shaping up to be a really cool game. But anyways, though, guys, let me know your thoughts on this game in the comment section down below. And if you guys made it all the way to the end of the video, drop a comment saying made it. And of course, be subscribed to the channel for more content like this and a full walkthrough in the game. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, guys.